Wealth preservation is paramount. It should be your number one concern. And when I say wealth preservation, that means keeping up with inflation, not necessarily making a real return. All of the wealthiest families that I know want to maintain their purchasing power of their estate. And then secondary to that, they want to compound it and grow it. So that's again why our number one rule at Digital Wealth Partners is don't use XRP. And rule number two is refer to rule number one, because that is going to be what the majority of people use to generate significant amounts of wealth for themselves and their family. And if you can just hold on to that, it's going to do much better than inflation over the long term. Now, we need ways to generate cash flow off of that and be able to leverage it and draw loans against it so it's tax free. We've created all those things, right? The other thing that really helped me was finding good mentors and people that understood things way beyond what I did at the time. Went to school for finance. I would say probably 85 to 90% of what I use on a daily basis, I was never taught in school. There was a gentleman, out on Twitter, and thank you for this. He said that he feels like, from the information we provided in the mastermind, he's got a whole MBA in how to manage investments, financial education, business resources, estate planning, tax mitigation. There's tons of information that we provide there that if you just listen to it, and again, I'm not the end all be all. I know enough to be dangerous. You're going to be able to, at least know the right questions to ask when you approach these professionals. And that's what I was going to say is find good professionals, find good mentors that have a good track record and work with them. And then you're going to be able to discern, over the long term, what their paradigm is and their frameworks for thinking, the tools and tricks that you have at your disposal, and where those fit as those opportunities present themselves for you. So